Welcome, my conscious family. So I accidentally shoot the whole tarot reading, almost 1 hour, in the opposite side, and I shoot the video of the wall instead of me with the cards. So please listen to this video because I feel like this message is really important. Somebody needs to hear this, and if you were drawn by the title, then definitely, lay down in your couch or bed and just listen to my words, because there is a message for you. There is something that you need to hear. And of course, let me know in the comments what was it? What was the thing that you needed to hear the most? Welcome, my conscious family. Today we are doing a different way. This reading, I want to do another tarot reading. I feel really called to, because um, I'm channeling this energy. I should say Welcome, my conscious family. This is going to be general reading for all signs, so it doesn't matter when you are tuning into. This message was supposed to find you. But what I'm feeling initially, and the energy that I'm sort of tapping into, is earth signs. So this is coming in, it's going to be like a confirmation for you. You don't have to be an earth sign, but definitely if you are, then 100%, this is your message. And what I'm feeling is that you recently made a really life-changing decision. This is something I was channeling also before. And it's just something I'm tapping into, the energy of the collective, who recently made a really important decision, like something regarding your work or your love life. But it was really detrimental. I think that's the word. I hope that it's fine, because I don't have a mirror to see how it's filming. But yeah, so you made a decision. This is also one of the confirmations. And yeah, I'm seeing flowers. For some reason, they are caught my eye. I have flowers on my table here. So maybe you got some flowers recently, or somebody gave you some flowers recently, or something like that. Um, okay, you guys, before I start, I want to say that these readings are not personal. So if it doesn't feel like this is your energy, then it's definitely not your energy. You can find a reading that feels right for you, because sometimes sometimes people, they get offended, or they think it's like a personal reading, and it's not the case. When you listen to a collective reading, you take what resonates, you don't take what doesn't resonate, you leave for the rest. I'm reading for, a lot of people who are going to be watching this video, so not everything needs to be your exact description of your situation. What's important when it comes to this reading is to use your own intuition. Tarot cards and oracle cards, by the way, these are so beautiful. They're called threads of faith. They are oracle cards. I'm going to be using those as well. I'm going to be using Gabriel Bernstein cards as well, Super Attractor and Tarot de Muse. Beautiful, beautiful tarot. Okay. But what I want to say is that you use your own intuition, and tarot helped me the most to get in tune with my own intuition. Okay. So if you feel like, this resonates, and I'm feeling like she's right, what she's saying, it resonates with me. How this is actually helping you is that you are realizing that you actually intuitively feel something. Or if I say something and you feel to yourself, oh, I don't resonate with this, then you're just, it's a play, it's a game with your intuition, where you can actually understand where it is that you feel like you are at the moment. So always, always, always use your own intuition. These are just tools to help you navigate. Okay, I know this is a long intro, but I know that I haven't been reading tarot for like a lot of times here on my channel. But this time I'm gonna take my time. We're gonna enjoy. So get a warm drink for yourself. Get a beautiful drink. I feel like the collective that I'm tapping into, you guys have tendency. You probably have tendency to rush. You have tendency to get the answer immediately. You want to know how things will play out before they happen. And Spirit is strongly saying that now it's not the time to do that. Now it's actually the time to surrender, to detach, and to let things sort of show you the way. Um, and again, I'm seeing on my window, it's like a wooden window, but there is like a heart. Um, and this does show me that something is blooming. You're opening your heart. I don't know why I say blooming. I think it's because of the flowers. But anything that happens in a reading, it's important. It's not just the cards, it's everything. How I feel, what I hear, is if my ears are ringing, if the neighbor plays music or package arrives, like all of these little things, nothing is, everything is um, a sign. Yeah, everything is a sign. I think Albert Einstein, or I don't know who said it, like you can see everything as a miracle or nothing is a miracle. So you choose how you want to see things. And if you choose to see everything as a miracle, then everything is a miracle. Sun is here. Oh my God, it's a miracle. I'm alive. I have one more day on this earth. That's a miracle. I breathe air. I suck oxygen out of, you know, in my nose, and whatever happens, it's everything is a miracle. So yeah, maybe that's also one of the signs for you, is that you're starting to, what I'm feeling is like you're starting to finally really tap into gratitude more. Like you're starting to feel more grateful for everything, and maybe for even like simpler things in life. And yeah, just something cracked open. I feel like you're stepping to your next level. You're maybe like, I don't want to say in between, but like almost, almost there. So let's see what's gonna show up. Okay. I want to start with tarot first. By the way, that's how I feel. So just enjoy, take a drink if you want to snack something. I really want to tap into your energy. I want to feel, and I want to give you, a message. And yeah, it's something that I feel called to do today. Okay, so let's see. Your heart chakra is opening and healing. That's what I'm hearing. You're opening your heart. Even when it comes to your work, you're starting to work in a different way. Oh my God, are you kidding me? You can't make these things up. You can't make these things up. I'm getting chills right now. I want to scream. And I'm, this is your energy, by the way. This is your energy. Oh my gosh. You're ending a big cycle. I guess I'm tapping into the same collective, because the same card was in another reading 2 days ago, and this is something that I was channeling, and this is something that I said before I pulled a card. I said, you're coming to the next level. And this card literally talks about the end, like the whole new world is coming in for you. The whole new world. The whole new world where you are releasing, everything that was a burden once for you. You're finally stopping, you're finally letting go of the old mindset, is what I'm hearing. It's more of you're releasing this negativity and stuckness and all these emotions that you didn't process, and all these illusions and everybody else's story about who you are, and you're finally blooming and stepping, cracking, opening your heart and stepping into the whole new world. Wow, this is so beautiful. I think I read last time, but I want to read just a few words about this card. This is amazing. I love. Wow. It says awakening to your divine nature, facing the music. No, sorry. This is judgment. Okay. So it says completion, success, full circle joy, ending of a cycle, ascension. I think this is the right word for this reading. Tying up loose ends, a reminder to follow through, and travel plans. But if I could choose one word that I'm feeling, it's ascension and ending of a cycle. You guys are ascending. And maybe that's why also one of the confirmations can be that you have been feeling really tired. You have been feeling like, why am I tired? Like, why am I tired? I shouldn't be tired. Like you're not doing anything extra, but suddenly you feel the urge that you need to rest more, and that's because you're energetically changing. You're changing, your cells are changing, you're purging a lot, you're maybe crying, you're releasing a lot of emotions, and this is work. Okay, this is work. So that's why you feel tired and you're being called to rest. That's what I'm feeling called to say. uh yeah, I also remember now when I said that I'm gonna pull also cards from spirit guides and from your person if somebody shows up in a reading. Let's see. Okay, tell me, what is this? I want to hear. Okay, tell me, spirit, what is this end? What is this end of a cycle? What are they closing off? What are they closing? What is the collective closing? Oh, we have the lovers reverse. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have the moon reverse. Okay. Wow, you have major arcana second, and these are the same cards, like basically the moon, but it was in upright position. It was in upright position. So I'm just gonna show you the lovers and the moon because these cards are beautiful. So what you are releasing, what I was saying at the end of the cycle, and I'm strongly feeling this, you're releasing this. Oh, it feels like I want to puke right now. Like such a toxic energy. Somebody who was not able to show you anything, tell you anything, somebody who was so emotionally unintelligent, unavailable. Oh my gosh, like I'm just saying what I feel, you guys, but I feel like this person, like this person was, and I'm what's showing here on this card, I know that she's like whatever she holds in her hands, but what I'm sensing, because my question was, what is this end of the cycle? What are you releasing behind? And we have the moon in the reverse, and I'm just sensing, okay, I'm reading cards intuitively. There was a love connection here. There was somebody who wasn't reciprocating emotions to you. Um, this person is operating for a low vibrational state. um, they're just not woke. I don't like to use that word, but yeah. And they were manipulating you, they were controlling you, they were manipulating you, and they were hiding things from you. um I don't know why. Maybe for somebody this is true, this is really heavy, but that they were hiding that they have another person or even a child or something like that. Like they had another person, and then you found out and you said like, okay, that's enough, I'm not going to be in this you know fake connection. And you are entering in a whole new world. And I'm suddenly sensing like somebody is like the room is closing on my ears and closing on my head, and there is like pressure here. And I think this is the feeling that you had with this person, was like they were like pressuring you, like you couldn't even like. Okay, we're not gonna stay much in this energy. Okay. Oh, oof. Wow, yeah, so much pressure. Like you were not able to be yourself, and you were questioning yourself. And something that's coming through right now that I heard today, and I think it's so good. One of my favorites tarot readings. I will tell her name. She's Connective Conduit. I think it's her name, Amanda. She said in her reading, I was watching. She said, "Toxic people leave you doubting yourself. Healthy people, loving people, uplift you. Whatever you are going through, they uplift you. They find a way to uplift you. They don't make you question yourself." And I was like, wow, this is so simple, yet somehow we forget about this. And this is so true. Okay. I feel better now when I said it. This is so true, you guys. I'm gonna cry again. We have the high priestess. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, 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 okay. I'm looking at the sky. I see the sky up there. You guys, you are the high priestess or high priest. It doesn't matter. Tarot doesn't have tarot um doesn't have what do you say? Oh my god, like female or male gender. Do you understand that I put 4 cards? Out of these 4 cards on the table, you have 4 major arcanas. That those cards come on the table only when something huge is about to happen. Something huge is changing in your life, like a major breakthrough, a major change. And you have a high priestess. You guys are highly, highly intuitive. You are tapped in. How do you say, tap on, tapped in? I don't know. It doesn't matter again if you're male or female, but you're being called to listen to your intuition. You are now, like as I said, your third eye. Your third eye is opening your crown chakra, your 3 chakras here, like so your heart, okay, throat as well, of course, but like here, and your crown chakra is opening. You're getting a lot of knowledge and wisdom and downloads from your ancestors, and you're being guided to just listen to your intuition more and to really, yeah, I think like this cycle that you closed with this world card was very painful and was very, very long. I'm talking about years and years, and for some of you, even decades. This is crazy, crazy. Wow. The High Priestess. I forgot what is the zodiac sign, but we have the Gemini here and the Pisces. Maybe that's another confirmation. Even though at the beginning I said that I feel the earth sign energy somehow. The priestess number 2, and we have the number 21 with the world, and number 6 with the lovers, but it's also number 2, I feel. So maybe you're seeing 222, or maybe like 12, or something like that. Maybe you're seeing those numbers, but you're really, really, really tapped in right now. You are really, really, really intuitive, and like just listen to yourself in this moment. Spirit is saying just listen to yourself. You are doing amazing. You're entering, okay, because I put actually this card when I was trying to ask a question. What is this cycle that you are entering now, like a new cycle? And I'm seeing that this is what you're entering. You are being cracked open to receive new skills from the divine, and the new knowledge and inner wisdom from your ancestors and the spirit. Okay, what else is going to happen with this new cycle? Okay, we have 10 of Pentacles and 9 of Materials, and they were in the reverse. But you guys know that I told you I don't know much about the reverse. So that's why I don't read the reverse, only when it came the moon and the lovers, because I felt like it. But again, I'm gonna, read the things, the cards, how I feel them. I'm gonna show you. You're entering a cycle where you're manifesting a person. Definitely, it's what I'm feeling. And this person is this is earth. This person might be an earth sign. Maybe that's why I said an earth sign. Maybe you just met them, or you're just gonna meet them in the future. But this is somebody new. I really want to say that this is somebody new. I feel like this is not a person from your past. If it is, maybe it's somebody who is like like completely changed. Like a new person is what I'm hearing. And this person is very they are very rooted, very grounded, very I don't want to say materialistic in that sense, but they are very successful. Maybe they are the business owner, they have their own business or something. but they are really, grounded in the 3D reality. And you are manifesting what is this new cycle is a completely new. I didn't want this to be a uh, relationship, spread, but I do feel like it is. I do feel like this is a new cycle in love that you're creating, and you're building a legacy with this person. Ten of Pentacles is building together a legacy, building strong foundations, leaving something for the kids. If you're open to it, you're gonna have a lot of children. I'm just gonna say it. You're gonna have a lot of children, a lot of money, a lot of money, a lot of wealth, because what I'm hearing is that you finally letting go of being attached to this old person, or even it can be multiple people. It can be like multiple relationships that were like that, where the other person was not actually emotionally available. And now you're gonna have a lot of friends, a lot of kids, a lot of people who are um, drawn to this new energy of yours. This is what I'm seeing. And um, yeah, and this new people, this new person. Why I said people, but yeah, new people are coming in your life. Not only this person. It's multiple people, but this person is, maybe they have dark features, dark hair, darker hair, maybe even skin, maybe darker skin than yours. And this person is very attractive physically. That's what's coming through. They are really attractive physically, this new person. Okay, let's pull some cards for this person. Who is this person? Tarot. Who is this person? Spirit, tell me. Oh, who is this person? They don't want to tell me. Maybe this person is a bit reserved. They don't want to, immediately, but not toxic, not emotionally unavailable, just a bit maybe shy, mystical, shy. They have like this. Why Penelope Cruz is coming to mind, like, or Tom Cruise, like more like, not like Brad Pitt, who's like golden retriever, more like black cat energy, if you understand, or if you even resonate. Okay, tell me something about this person. Who is this person that is coming in? Who is this person? Something about this person. Okay, let's see this card. We have Muse of Inspiration, and this is actually this is Muse of Inspiration is King of Knight of Materials. I think it's actually King of Wands in this card, but let's see what it says. I feel like this, if I read intuitively what I feel when I pull this card, is that this person is going to be your muse or you theirs, or vice versa. And you guys are going to be, there is so much fire energy between you, by the way. Yeah, and what's caught my eye is that we have the moon here. And then I also pulled the card moon for this other cycle. And the moon talks about things being hidden, something, being hidden from us. And here I feel like this moon represents that the moon actually shines bright and you're gonna see things. You understand? This person is emotionally available. This is a totally different person. Okay, so we have Knight of Wands, right? Queen of Wands, and then we have Muse of, I think it's King of Wands. It says inspirational success, an inspired leader, a visionary, the ability to bring many moving parts together into the large story, remaining inspired, taking action. That's exactly what I said. This person is somebody who is gonna inspire you. They're gonna bring you joy. You're gonna feel like, fire in your belly, like your solar plexus, like it's gonna feel like you're on fire. Your confidence is gonna go through the roof, and you guys are gonna mirror each other in this passion, and they are action taker, as the card says. They are somebody who makes things happen. They make money, they build business, they are successful. And we have the Fool and the Chariot. I cannot make these things up. I cannot make these things up. This person is on their way. This person is coming to you, and they are coming with a lot of things to offer to you. They're coming in. They're coming in fast if they are not already. And the Fool represents, with the world and the Fool, it's like a whole new life. A whole new life is starting in for you guys. This is so good. I cannot begin to tell you. You have a new slate. You're entering a new life. You're entering a new life which is going to be filled with money, with love, with success, um, with inspiration. You're going to feel inspired. You're going to feel like all those moments where what's coming through is like this other person or these other people that you were dealing with, they were not on your level. They were not making you feel inspired. They were maybe even killing your dreams and killing your manifestations and making you feel like you're less than, and all these different things. And this new person, when they come in, the Knight of Pentacles, um, highly successful, highly spiritual, I want to say, for some reason, but yeah, also highly spiritual, highly successful, very abundant person, very inspiring person, very loving person who is ready to open up. They do have, as I said, black cat energy, a bit mysticism to them, but they are not hiding. They are not hiding. And the Fool, it's a whole new world. I don't know how to sing, you guys. What is that song? It's a whole new world. Hmm. What is the Chariot zodiac sign? I forgot. I am your favorite. You? I'm spitting. I am your favorite tarot reader here, spitting and not knowing a lot of things about astrology that other readers do know perfectly. But it doesn't matter because I'm very intuitive. That's my skill. Yeah, we have again 8 of Wands. This person is rushing in, and we have the Moon. What's interesting, we have the Moon 3 times. And now this Moon is on fire. Everything that was once hidden, it's going to come to fruition. It's going to come to your... Tell me something more about... No, let me first ask a question. I want to know what is the... What is the advice for you when this person comes in? What is the advice for you when this person comes in? What is the advice for my collective when this person comes in? Or just in general, what is the advice for my collective? What is the advice for my collective? Oh my God, we have the Emperor and Ace of Swords. I don't know why I'm feeling this is them. You're gonna meet an emperor. It can be an empress. Okay, it doesn't... I mean, there is a card which represents emperors, but why I'm saying this is like, it's not a gender. Like, this person is an emperor. Like, they are so smart and they are able to make things happen. And they are somebody who takes action, on their ideas. They're not somebody who just talks. Those people, they just talk and talk and talk, but nothing's really changed. No, this person actually takes charge. They are somebody who is... they have an empire, as I said. They maybe even have people who are working for them, like a team of people, or maybe they are a team leader in a company or a CEO or something like that. They're like really successful. And again, it doesn't have to be, the money, but they are successful in terms of like, they are confident, they take charge, they know how to make things happen. And with the Ace of Swords, and maybe for some of you, you have a spirit guide spirit guide, you resonate with an owl. But this is again, high priestess. It's like wisdom, higher wisdom. You see things from a higher perspective. And Ace of Swords again talk about the new ways of thinking, the new ways of approaching things. So what you're being called, what your advice here is, um, match the energy of this person. What I'm hearing, don't have an imposter syndrome. Don't feel like, oh, because they are so successful or beautiful or whatever, I'm not good enough for them. Don't do that. Like, that's what you're being called to. Step up. Feel that you're an emperor or empress. Feel that you're like, everybody has an emperor. It's a divine masculine. We both have, divine masculine and divine feminine. And what you are being called to do, what your advice here is, step up, believe in yourself, trust in yourself, see yourself successful, see yourself as somebody who is organizing a team or a team leader. And even if you're not, even if you work, I don't know, as an artist, I want you to really see yourself as a really successful. And again, it doesn't have to mean like, if you don't have that much money on your bank account. It's not what I'm saying. See yourself successful in terms of like wherever you are at the moment when this person comes. We have the Knight of Materials and the Emperor. When this person comes, you are the match. You are the match for each other. Like you are the match for each other. Yeah, or it can be, High Priestess and the Emperor. Like you're the match. Like you are the High Priestess for the Emperor, or you're the High Priest, or gender doesn't matter, you guys, again. But like, yeah, it's crazy. So advice: see yourself successful. Don't bend down because this person is out of your league. No. And Ace of Swords: be open-minded. Maybe this person is not going to be everything you ever wanted, and maybe they're not going to look exactly how you imagined, but be open-minded. They are your soulmate. I'm just going to say it, like, for these cards to come here, the World, the High Priestess, the Emperor, this is a soul connection. This is a soulmate connection, to be honest. This is a soulmate connection. And just breathe. Open your heart, open your mind, ground yourself, go to the nature, spend time alone, especially because you're getting all these downloads and intuitive messages. And be open-minded, like just open your heart, open your mind, and listen to this person. I really feel like I need to say that, like, listen to them, listen to what they have to say. Don't always try to, be the one who is talking, but instead listen to them. And yeah, it's coming through. Okay, this is so beautiful for you guys. Emperor is the Aries energy, that's what I know. The moon is Pisces, lovers is Gemini. The Chariot is Cancer, I believe. Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Materials is Earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Yeah, okay, you guys, let's see what is the advice for my collective here. What is the advice for my collective here? Oh my gosh, I'm definitely tapping. This is basically almost a similar energy that was 2 days ago. I think that shows. Ooh, sacred destruction. Sacred destruction. I feel like this is what you have to do. You went inwards, you did a lot of healing, and you were just cleaning old cycles, deleting, maybe even blocking people, telling them to, get the, what I mean. This card indicates that a choice must be made. It asks you what needs to die today. Maybe it's a limiting belief, an old inherited pattern, or a toxic relationship. Exactly. You see, you guys, this is crazy. This is crazy. And again, owl, and we have owl here. with the Ace of Swords, and we have the High Priestess. So maybe maybe you're being called to, research, do your research, like what is the owl represents, or maybe that's your spirit guide. Maybe you resonate, yeah, with having a spirit guide who is. So yeah, I'm not gonna read, but this card definitely confirms that you have been going inwards. You have been releasing. Maybe for some of you who feel like you still haven't, you're being called to cut the cords. Sometimes you guys, it doesn't matter. This was like one of the hardest lessons for me to learn. But it doesn't matter if the other person, like you can be the kindest person in the world and you can try to explain them, but sometimes there is no closure. Like sometimes we want to make everything perfect for everyone, but it's just not possible. It's just not possible. It's like sometimes you just need to leave things, as they are, and just trust that God and your angels are helping you, and also helping another person, and you just pray for them and you pray for you, and you just let things go. You don't need to, release this need to be liked or for everybody to understand you, because it's really impossible. You can be the kindest person in the world, you can have so good intentions, you can try your best, but there is going to be people who are going to be hating on you and gossiping about you and not loving you and not understanding you, and this is normal. It doesn't matter who you are. You can be the priest, high priestess. It doesn't matter who you are. So release the need to explain yourself. You closed a huge cycle in your life, and spirit is so proud of you. They are so proud of you. You're starting a whole new chapter, and yeah, there is no need. Okay, I just wanted to say that, you guys, for somebody out there. I felt like it. We have the Warrior and the Explorer card coming out. Yeah, you're being called to, this is Aries. Wow, we have the Emperor and we have the Warrior. This is Aries energy. If you're Aries, then 100% this is your reading. Or if the person you're dealing with is Aries, then this is 100% your reading. But I mean, listen to your intuition always. The Warrior and the Explorer, you're being called to, yeah, like with the Ace of Swords as well, like do something new, go on an adventure. Trust yourself, have more confidence, believe in yourself. Maybe you can do some practice to ground yourself, to work on your chakras, because when we are opening the third eye, and when we are getting all these downloads and messages and dreams, it's very, very important to stay grounded. How do you stay grounded? Yes, you can walk barefoot and you can eat carrot. But one of the things that I do if I want to stay grounded, I call a friend. I call an old friend to remind me, to uplift me, to remind me. Um, I go running, I go into my body, I dance, I sing, I write something on the piece of paper, I read, like I touch things, I really go into my body, I exercise. But what you're being called to do is um, go on an adventure, maybe take a day off and really go and explore. Go on this magical, I don't know, trip that you wanted to go and these past people didn't want to take you. Go by yourself. This is what I'm hearing. Go by yourself. Maybe somebody's name is Iris, or you like irises, the flower, something like that. By the way, I resonate with Iris, so this is so weird, but so weird that, okay, the Warrior. Pulling the Warrior card indicates a need for strong fire energy and internal power. And we pull the Emperor when we ask for the advice. The Warrior is a call to action as opposed to just a state of mind. It asks you to examine not just oppressive people in your life, but also the larger systems within the world. And then get to work. Okay, the Warrior can have a cutting message. It is saying, I see what you are doing, but what else can you do? Warrior sacrifices parts of themselves for humanity at large. Okay, so you're being called to ask yourself, how can I serve? How can I maybe even make people question, abrupt the old systems? Step fully in this is what you're being called to, step fully in your power. No more guessing, no more questioning, no more thinking, like it's done. It's an old cycle. No more of that. Okay, really, you're being called to step up. I hope this is filming everything. And I want to see what the Explorer says, but I mean, I already know, but let's see what this book says. If it says something, something, I don't know, crucial. The Explorer calls you out of your routine and into a rhythm with your deepest self and all that is around you. Consider what I said, journaling. But we have specific questions if you want to write it down. When you think of the word explore, what do you see in your mind's eye? What qualities are brought out in you when you are exploring? Example, curiosity, excitement, play. A balanced explorer is driven by a need for freedom and to learn about the world around them. So yeah, you're being called to open your heart, open your mind, go out there, make things happen. Be a match to this person. I don't know why I feel called to say that. I mean, you are a match, okay? I don't mean be a match in that sense. English is not my first language, so never make assumptions. If you have questions, ask me in the comments. But what I was meaning to say is that you are a match, but just feel it in your soul, feel it in your confidence, feel that you are a match, because this person who is coming in, they are an emperor, and they are 10 of Pentacles, Okay, what is the message, the advice? I want to say before I continue, guys, thank you for everybody who is liking and subscribing. It means a lot to me. If you want me to pick up on your energy, then definitely like the video. It helps me. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification button so that you can get notified every day I almost post a video. And yeah, anything else, if you want to work with me, step fully in the main character energy. If you want to change your life, all the testimonials of the success of my clients, everything is there. You can check in the links below. And also connect on Instagram. Okay, let's see the messages. Stay here. These are the final messages for you. Very important. What are the messages? What are the messages for my collective here? It says the universe has big plans for me and it's time to claim them. I love this card. I literally have this card framed on my table near my TV, and this is what's happening. Yeah, the universe has big plans for you and it's time to claim them. Everything is happening right now for you. Everything is happening. 10 of Pentacles means everything is happening. The love, the money, the success, the legacy, everything. Okay. It says, to begin the practice of allowing, I must get out of the way and let the spirit give me direction. This is exactly what you needed to hear right now. Because for you right now, I feel like it's more about, like I know that these cards talk about action, But when you take action, what people don't understand is that allowing and being open to receive, in a sense, is also action. I mean, it's not like you need to go and, I don't know, dig a hole, but you need to be aware. You need to put your focus and your attention to allow. It's not allowing, it's not, watching reality at night and just, no, that's not allowing. Allowing is an energetic state where you're open to receive and allow the blessings that the universe has for you. And that is also something to be aware of. That is something to work on sometimes, even to do some healing on. It's not like allowing is just, being lazy. That's what people don't understand. They say like, oh, do I need to surrender or do I need to work on my goals? Like, that's not opposite. Surrendering and working on your goals, those are not opposite things. Those are same things. While you work on your goals, you should also surrender. That's the thing. You should be in that energy. So the question for you is, how can I, be adventurous, have fun, go out there, by myself? I'm hearing really, because I said like, because of your intuition and everything and changes, you should spend time alone, definitely. But how can I allow? How can I believe more? How can I have more faith? How can I see myself deserving? It's what's coming through. Okay, deserving of this, what I'm manifesting here. You can't make these things up. I literally said deserving and allowing, and the card is, I accepted good things come easily. Yeah, I am a super attractor. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, how can I accept that this person is not fake, or this person is real? Like, this, what I'm manifesting is real. It's happening. It's for me. It can come easily. I deserve this. I'm an emperor. I'm a warrior. I'm an explorer, Okay, what is the messages for the final messages for the spirit guys? Let's see what they have to say. These are very direct messages that I made by myself on the paper. Yeah, time for self-love. Take yourself out on a date. Yeah, this is what I was saying. Except I feel, because of the Explorer card, that you're being called to take yourself out on an adventure. So not just like on a coffee, but like an adventure. Your vision is coming to 3D. Didn't I say that your spirit guides are proud of you? And we got a card. We are so proud of you. I'm gonna cry. Guys, if you feel like you need to release a lot of energy, I feel like what you're feeling is like, oh my God, this is my time, finally. This is what I'm feeling like, finally. Finally, this old cycle is coming to an end. Finally, it's my time. They are so proud of you. They are so proud of you. And the final card we have is like, you need to water your connections. Yeah, keep watering those connections. You don't need to always spend time with people to water the connections, but just, send a message. Send a message to your mom, send a message to, if you have parents who are alive, send a message to them. Let them know like, hey, I'm good. I'm thinking about you today. You are on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing. You guys, Okay, again, like the video. Let me know what resonated with you. Subscribe. It really helps me to pick up on your energy for future readings. And I'm so thankful to have you here. I really read every single comment. You guys make my day. This is the favorite part of my day when I film on YouTube. And yeah, stay conscious and remember to have fun.